Yeah, right now I'm experiencing actually like a mental thought or vision, mental thought of like Danny over there, Danny K just laughing at it. It's a joke, I guess. I was working in Amtech, and it was like a year before I got fired. Danny over there started working. He had been a couple months, and it was like outside. It was after the rain, and we had to pick up garbage, and he's walking with me. He like talks to his Krzysiek Strzałka there, and then just he's really he's really excited about going to the shooting range. It was before April, I believe. And I thought something was gonna happen, and I didn't want to go in the shooting range. But anyway, he talks to Chris, and I started picking up like it was a bag and water. I'm picking all this stuff up. Luke, I'm sorry, dude. I was just telling him. He's really excited. I'm like, yeah, it's alright. Don't worry about it, man. Like, you would fucking do it anyway if you weren't talking about it. I started thinking maybe it was an excuse, but he really wanted to go to shooting range. And Chris over there, Chris Newman, PA, this and the other thing. Fast forward a year later, even before, like Andre over there, he's like, oh, don't be saying like that today. He has a gun, he'll shoot you. Like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, you little midget dwarf ass bitch. I'm a fucking idiot over there, bro. Well, I got a gun, I should fucking what? I should just bow down to him and shit. I should respect the fucking fruit. His little fucking retarded fucking, demonic family and shit. Little worshiper fucking is with Staten Island. So a year later, like 2020, Christmas 2020, and Daniel starts relaying these mental messages on a telepathic level that he's gonna fucking come to my house and shoot me in the fucking dick, in the groin, he said. And the joke goes like, how homosexual are you, bro? Like you can't hit the torso, you can't hit somebody's head, but you know where their dick is in their pants. How gay are you, bro? I mean, it's cute and funny, but anyway, that was going around. I actually came outside and I was thinking, I was, let's say he shoots me, and I was experiencing like he's gonna shoot me in the leg, especially in the right leg, like right low below the groin. Let's say go to the hospital or something like that. All right, go to the hospital. It was Daniel Kubishevsky. I used to work with the guy. And then I said, this and that. I said, this is much more sinister than that. This guy, I know him from Chatterbait. Him, his brother, and like his cousin. Then I think I got his cousin's a female from Minnesota on Kick. Not her number. We started talking, I believe. Also, I think he was on Blog TV and somewhere else. That guy's a fucking stalker and creepy. He's trying to kill me or some shit. But there's something much more sinister going around. Because people in Amtech, the company I work for, they knew each other, they even knew some of my parents and my relatives behind my back. My cousin Robert's group, I think he knew Andre and shit, but he didn't let me know. He was like, oh, I was never there, just in the other thing, So it was just going deeper. It's like, I get shot by one of the Amtech employees, and just like, what? It would have got really bad, right? So I came outside, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm waiting for that. I'm like, all right, you gotta do it. And as soon as, he says, oh, I'm here, I'm right now. I was sitting, and back of my house, so, the siding, there's a kitchen, and I couldn't see what car pulled in the driveway, but there was lights, and, my cousin, Katarzyna left there with her husband and her fucking daughter. And I knew it was like, you guys even fuck with me like that too? Like, you're gonna be scary because you got a fucking gun, you wanna shoot me in the fucking groin, dude. As far as Andrew goes, I got him on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's him. But it's from far away. It wasn't Roy. Well, I tried a quick check. And it was an apparition. He's like in a lime green or yellow shirt. And these people's home in their living room. And there was nobody in the living room. Living room lights were on and the kitchen lights are on. And before that, I heard, Lucas, help me, help me. And, Andre has a son. A younger son, I believe. I don't know if it was him. But I was like, how the fuck? Who knows my name over here? I mean, I live a couple blocks away, but I know people like that. And I heard it multiple times, so I came outside, I started recording, and it was just like lightly raining. There was an apparition of Andre there in somebody's house. I think there's a black family that lives there. And it's like, it was weird, he was staring, he was watching me and me in my car. I was like, I think I was uploading videos, I don't know, maybe like pictures to Facebook. I was doing like photo manipulation, this and the other thing. So that's your little fucking, apparition mirages people over there. And it's like, well, I'm scared of fucking around. Just gonna watch me from like, somebody's fucking house and shit when I'm driving by, at Route 1 and 9 with Rihanna turning left on South Avenue. Probably give me the wrong I can imagine Michael Jackson just pops out fucking, homosexual Danny's fucking fantasy. Some shit tries to touch me and it labels me a pedophile. I mean, what else be scary? Look at Bill Clinton just flies over the helicopter. Oh, I just wanted to see who you are. I didn't think about you. I want to know who you are. I want to know if it's true. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. It means it's not true. Well, a couple hundred years. He means only 10 or 20. I should be fucking scared because I'm kind of, I'm annoyed. I'm creeped out. That's it. But whatever, I was scared of somebody else, but I'm not going to tell because they're going to do it again. As far as that Danny thing, the first time I know it was him. It was him and his butt and exactly his cousin, and Danny's parents, mother and father. Actually, it was a funny thing. It was about channeling. I was actually remember. I don't know if it was years later, and I was just making up. I was singing the Rose Tattoo song by Dropkick Murphys. That was like 6 or 7 years before they even came out with that song. But it was on an airplane going from I don't know if Rzeszów, Poland to Newark Airport, or was it? No, was it? Yeah, I think back then they were still flying through. Now they are as well. Or was it JFK or LaGuardia? I think it was Newark, and they were just happy to be on an airplane, But Danny over there, fucking, his thing was, and another person knew that it happened, months, actually a couple of days before I was on a plane. Yannick Kokoschka over there, he worked at Amtech, a year when I was there, and then he had 2 heart attacks, and he never worked there. I don't think he came back. That he met Denny. I think they knew. I'm pretty sure they knew each other. Of course they did, But Yannick instigated something like, I called him a dad, and it was, I don't know where I got it from. It's a whole thing, lineage with Yannick and stuff like that. I have no idea. Something to do with my cousin. Yannick got so mad, and fucking, they knew something was gonna happen, like, not happen, but they instigated like an afterlife hell of Holocaust. Except Yannick wanted to do it for me, and Danny wanted to do it for my parents, or maybe his homosexual brother, or maybe his whole fucking family. Because I have to be on Chatterbait, and Danny's homosexual brother, said, "Oh, can I see you, jerking it off?" And I was like, "Nah, I can't do that. This and that. I'm not. I mean, if it was a chick, I still wouldn't do it. Like, I'm not into that, And Danny gave me his number, and I actually never really. I don't think I put it in my cell phone. Well, actually, I did. Then I deleted it. But the thing what happened, Danny fucking say, "Hey, let's hang out. Let's meet each other. This and the other thing." I believe it was like, it was Christmas Eve, but Christmas already happened actually, or it didn't happen yet. It was very odd, and we were, me and my parents just happened to like, go somewhere. We came back to our house, but actually we went. I'm pretty sure we went to New Rochelle, and my parents, my mom, we like, she walks. It's like our house, and all relatives are there, but like everything's, said. Just sit down, and my mother just freaking out. Martha, what are you doing? It's like, I want to cook. She's it's our kitchen, and my parents sit down in the corner of these the tables that we have in our house. And I sit the other place where I always sit. And, my mother just starts acting frantic. She's actually like, perplexed. She's actually shocked. And then we get a fight with, supposedly our relatives. I mean, my mother's brother-in-law, which or not, it was, a show at Denny's house probably, or his family's house. I mean, I didn't put it together till later, when 2020 hit, when this stuff was happening. I started thinking about a lot of stuff. I mean, imagine if someone did that to you and stuff like that. You think your child be somebody else, and it's fucking angry at you because, like, things aren't just the same. And yeah, my little cousin's, niece over there, Ola, which wasn't Ola. I guess that was Danny's cousin, started hitting on me and shit. And it was just fucking awkward and creepy and weird. And then it was a rumble. And that rumble, but then he got fucking aggravated. And yeah, like, there's one girl that, came my channel and chatted with channel, time before that. He said, oh, can I get your number? Like, I don't normally do that. You can have my kick. I don't know if that was his cousin, but she was, like, very petite. And she was on the couch, and kind of like that with glasses. And she was supposedly, like, in college for criminal justice. She lived in Minnesota. Years later, when Danny worked at Anthem, he told me, it's like, yeah, my cousin, she's a cop in Minnesota. There was a shootout, and she pretended she didn't hear it. So I don't know if it's the same girl, but she told me it's like, something else. It was very odd. Like, I tried to talk to her and kick. I was working at this warehouse job at East Line, Dayton, Jersey. That was in 2015. So I texted her. She would respond for like 10, 15 minutes. She's like, okay, yeah. What the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, well, there's no point in this conversation. And then she used the same night, some idiot chick from upstate New York. Do you know how much time it is to study? I can't even have time to talk to you. I go, so what the fuck you trying to get my number and shit? I was trying, and the idiot probably, got my number, got my kick. Who knows, just to get in my mind, to see what I'm doing, just to send me for that shit. It's like, why don't you fucking just leave me the fuck alone, That's just my being saying like that. I mean, you hate me so fucking much, you want to set me up for fucking failure like a Holocaust in the afterlife. Multiple billion times my soul be multiplied and shit, because you're a fucking creepy ass man. What? I don't want to jerk myself off to you, bro. Or fucking what? I mean, Daniel, that fucking driving to stand on there. He's like, I get it's projects, but it's like one of the main roads. Oh, do they ever go in there even a day? It's like, you fucking live, even if you, what the fuck you so scared for, man? Like, fucking unbelievable, man. And it's just a personal thing I like about the fucking. It's a kid. We go to the store. We were delivery drivers before, Anthony's a Polish beer distributor. We go to the store, like, yo, my man. Just like fucking, just like too excited about shit. It was before I got fired. Way before, a couple months before COVID hit. And he's like, we're in this store, and he's like, actually this thing is, I buy a Red Bull, and it was a thing about coffee, actually, a couple weeks before that. Like, I got a medium or small or something like that. Hey, oh, you're a bitch. Like, who the right now, what the fuck, says him, I was like, what the fuck you talking about, man? I was hurting, I had pains right here, I was not just obese, I was just mentally suppressed. I couldn't believe it, like, this fucking idiot said that. And the next time, I buy a Red Bull, I was buying like the 60 ounce, 20 ounce. He buys like a little 8 ounce. Like, I didn't call him a bitch. I wouldn't do that. Like, you can't handle the big one. He goes, bro, I'm gonna handle them right now. Like some retarded shit. Some ridiculous stuff, Some mental game he fucking plays. Like, we were delivering a beer. It was upstate New York. It was in the mountains, ski lodge. And, we delivered this beer. First of all, Daniel, that was like fucking 20 years old. It was a couple months before his 21st birthday. So we're on the cliff, and it's like it was a couple of cases, and he's like, he goes to go, hey, yo, my man, what can me and my friend, what can my helper here, can we get a beer or two? I'm like, fuck, first of all, I could pay for that stuff. I'm the, I'm helper, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking have a beer. I was like, yeah, you don't have a beer, but it's like, dude, you're like fucking 20. So I said, listen, this guy's 20-year-old, this and that. And the guy, was like, oh, well, no, that's all right. No, he didn't say anything. Danny brings me in. It's like, I don't know if it was Blue Moon or fucking soda. So I feel, and the thing was, like, like he fucking, I don't say he schemed me on a fucking beer or some shit, but then I had to go to the bathroom like 3 times for that one fucking thing. And, the thing is, he buys, like, he stops. I really need a black and mild right now. So he buys a black and mild, he breaks it by accident and shit. And so in my mind, it's fucking karma. You know, and he sees that, he's like, oh, you get sad. I'm like, you know, I don't know if I said, oh, my bad, you know, that happened. You probably should have said that. But no, it's not your fault. He feels like that. He's driving his truck just like fucking sad for like, like 30, 40 minutes till we get to like the Route 87, close to it, the highway. And there's a quick check. I'm like, oh, stop here. You know, like, I wanna buy my cigarettes. You go back to black. Oh, I didn't even think about that. This and the other thing. But he's like, no, I don't think he told me he doesn't have any money or something like that. So I go in there and I get it. I shouldn't have done that. I buy him like a mouth for $1. He just starts laughing at me. You should have done that, though. You should have done that. Fuck you again, Danny. But you know, that's not how you don't get how I feel, so you don't understand what I'm saying, right? Fucking just beyond ridiculous people. And like, you think Danny fucking answered like any of my fucking YouTube videos? The last time I took that video was like 2 years ago when I first started making YouTube videos about Amtech, and I actually got a harassment charge after I got arrested, spent a day in jail, way after. And I think, you know, I wrote Google reviews, but I don't think he read that. Like, he was probably reading my mind, my thoughts. We were probably communicating. And like, you know, I actually text and call him, and he started saying a bunch of ridiculous stuff. Oh, I don't care about those old fucking people, this and the other thing. You know, and I quiet him the fuck down. You know, yeah, like I don't know if he banned me and never answered the phone again. I mean, yeah, there's another time, me and Danny driving, he's the driver, and it feel like it's Danny. I feel like it's like, you know, some fucking comedian that's fucking I never liked the guy stand up. He was good in like 1 or 2 movies. They called him, he called himself the King of Staten Island. I think it was one of the movies, you know. I feel like it was that guy because he talked about his dad, you know, dying 9/11. I didn't put it together till like years later. I actually watched an interview about the guy. And that guy always like fucking minuscule smile, like, this, you know, I don't like you, blah, blah, go fuck yourself too, bro. You know? That fucking one. Me and my cousin I did 9/11, asshole. I don't want to say what asshole, but just, you know, it's fucking angry. It's like, what the fuck your retarded ass is? Go to my fucking job. Who are you to come to my fucking job pretend to be somebody else, bro? Alright, it's because your girlfriend over there and shit. What it fucking is, like fucking what? I saw a song, I didn't like it. That jerk off to your fucking girlfriend, dude. First I'm not attracted to your girlfriend. Or actually Danny's girlfriend, which actually kind of look alike. Too petite, small, skinny, and like fucking, I don't know. Nothing I'm interested in. And then, you know, some other people call them whores. I mean, why would I fucking want that for myself? And, you know, not to be, you know, too disrespectful with your little wardrobe in your basement and stuff. I mean, Greg got some things. I don't even know who the fucking guy is. I don't think I've ever met him before. He looks like he has... Oh, he's the guy with, like, Kanye West's children tattoo. That's very fucking classy, respectful person, right? You know, go to Kanye's fucking show and shit, and pretend like Jay-Z or some shit. It'd be funny if you guys did it to each other, you know? It's like, I can't rap anymore. I did something bad. Oh, you bastard, man. What are you doing? Come on. You're from New York. That's not even me, that's funny. And I'm like, oh, can I get my money back? I want to see the guy with the dreads. He's a white guy, skinny. He has his kids, his kids on his fit style, whatever. And I get somebody else's kids tattoo. He must really love them. Probably love the guy. And then I'm going to my tattoo is my favorite cousin Robert. Crucified. Weeded and shit. Falling asleep on my arm. It was today. He told him, he's like, listen, man, I'm gonna go get those chicks, but you're probably gonna come out of my arm. You're gonna, you know, You gotta talk to them first. Like, look, I know what to know. It's like, what the fuck you doing on my arm, bro? You follow me everywhere. He doesn't seem to like the joke. Yeah. By the way, I talked about this in 2012. I didn't like this when I was doing like 92, 93. I did it for like a week or two. A couple times. Actually, before that, people did that to me multiple times in Poland, actually. I don't know if it happened in Spain. But I'm pretty, there was actually Arthur, that's Satanist. Satanist devil worship, open devil worshiper, I believe. He was into that freaky shit, probably. I just, I don't remember. But yeah, I experienced it a couple times, and it was just fucking bizarre, sociopathic. You do that, and you actually sense how people really are. They can switch in your mind how they really look at what the person really is. It was creepy and shit. I don't belong to that. But for a while, I thought it was a curse. Like I'm one of the people that actually started doing that, and now everybody could do it to me because I did it to like one or two people, so everybody could do it. It was something like that I was thinking. And it was like, I guess you would say it's karma or some shit, but it's like, you do something bad to one person, and we all belong to the same unit or the same belief, and now we're all going to do it to you. That's how I thought. But now I'm starting to think it was wrong. And a lot of other things that people took vengeance upon me because, I made jokes at you and shit. Because I told you I'm not a gay ass or a herb. So now, like, we're gonna fuck, defecate you and some shit. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't put it together, A lot of people just didn't say fucking thing. But, I was trying to fucking sleep, and I had these thoughts in my mind, my cat cleaning herself, and I wouldn't want to think that. Because some Yoshi, there's supposed Yoshi over there, he's the biggest troll over there, right? And Yoshi, the guy that says he wants to rape me, or he can rape me like 1,000 times in my sleep or some shit. Like people said. Like he watches me sleep. Like some people just watch me in the bathroom and shit. Fucking Friends, the cast. I didn't see Chandler, Bing over there, Matthew Perry, but David Schwimmer just touching my sandwich and shit in his mind. Like not parrot, but like sense, like you're like touching my, a little can meat sandwich, but when I used to eat meat. And Monica tripping over fucking shit. Yeah, at the time I really saw Lucas, my cousin Lucas definitely saw them. I think he took Justina to like a studio when they were filming and they met. I saw it, in my mind, in my thoughts, it played in my mind years later after his death. Way after. I was like, wow, that's kind of great. But it's like, fuck. And then I was living in Kent Avenue, and Camp Park. They would just stand outside in the winter. I remember my legs were, my feet were swollen, and I could barely put on my clogs and stuff, my magic slippers. I was flying like a little fairy. Hi, friends. And I was stunned that I saw these motherfuckers. It was after seeing Brad Pitt or some shit. I was like, motherfucker, other people from the show business, they looked at it, I was like, nah, I can't be them. I was like, that's Dave Show, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. I gotta do something. I'm making it right. I'm cold, man. I gotta use the bathroom. Get to be fucking homeless. You're like a homeless person, right? You would think I'm asking for $1 or an autograph. And they were just, they were like, like it painted over. Like, they're probably shooting a movie for, they look like very Carmel. Like, I look at the summer and probably get Bahamas or Aruba or some shit. I'm starving looking for water with all this snow and shit. It was just fucking bizarre. Yeah, that night they did that. I had these other, like, sensory thing. Like, I was in a hospital and I had a breathing tube and stuff. Like, people told me, oh, that was your cousin. It was fucking cute. Great, I already went fucking to see that. Including you fucking friends. That's fucking, that's your little master trolls right there. You're trolls of the mind, right? I think it's some crazy, stupid shit on chat, man. But I want to show you deceased relative or someone that was a decent person, just look at how they fucking before they died, or how they were suffering. I wouldn't do that to you. But it's that holier than thou shit. I guess I guess you're fucking right. I am. If you want to define me as such, I mean, they might have a guilty conscience of that. You say, well, you're better than that, so I should feel sorry. I should apologize then. Yeah, you get me say sorry, then you fuck with my brain and get me depressed, right? Yeah, I know what you want to hear. Whoever just, mentally, telepathically, told me, well, she's not a bad person. She's just a gupia chota. She's just a stupid cunt. I say, you're stupid cunt, like they say. Leave me the fuck alone, alright? I like intelligent vaginas. I like intelligent pussies, you know? Hey, as a whole now, she'll fuck, my ex-girlfriend kids. Not kids, she's getting harassed. But someone took pictures of them walking, getting off the bus. And Cynthia has said she couldn't send the pictures because they got deleted or stuff like that. You know? She was gonna harass, I was getting harassed, and she was gonna be the new Amanda Todd, the 15, 16-year-old that hung herself, killed herself, because she just exposing herself. And my girlfriend is a slut and a whore, this and the other thing, right? And your ridiculous ass texts me on my cell phone with a random cell phone number, and you say, oh, is it you, or you type like, you are, this and the other thing. Ridiculous ghetto fucking language and shit, idiot. You barato fucking cheap soul mine and shit. And I gotta fucking say is that holier than thou shit. Why? Because I don't fucking harass people and shit. I don't stalk people and say I'm gonna kill you and shit. I guess I am, you fucking idiot. And then some people call you a stupid cunt. I mean, can you fucking blame somebody for that? Are they fucking wrong? Or are you gonna say they're holier than thou shit too? You know? I'm gonna tell you what you should do with your fucking line, because you wouldn't listen to me. Probably think I'm insulting you, I'm bettering yourself. Probably think, I'm lying to you or some shit. Yeah, Jezebel, Ninja, that's where. I don't know who fucking Jezebel is. I thought it was Cindy's their neighbor. I don't fucking know who Jezebel is, but I'm pretty sure it's someone from the internet world. By the way, Cindy's neighbor that moved to Hampton, I'm pretty sure I know her, not from MySpace, but I used to talk to her in Yahoo chats. Or maybe somewhere else. Because she was into holistic medicine, this and the other thing. It was also the picture she had. She was like a hippie chick. So I had this memory like I talked to her before. Is that Jezebel? I don't know. Maybe just fucking make shit up. I guess like the one that's like, well, stupid cunt, I can hear in my mind properly. A lot of people get through very easily. I don't know who you are, but it's like, it's like, what the fuck, your mind doesn't work properly? You can't think with words? No, I just don't want to know. Listen, if you don't want to know, why the fuck you start some shit in the first place? What the fuck do you want to know? The truth, how I fucking feel this thing? You're gonna lie and pretend everything's alright in your fucking little brain? Your little mind? Like, what am I supposed to fucking do? Not know and just fucking be ignorant and deluded and fucking what? Delusional because your retarded ass doesn't want to know? See, it's that holier than thou shit. You will fucking know. You should know. You should know how fucked up you are. If you got fucking sued by people, who gives a fuck? Why should I give a fuck? Why should I intrude my fucking life? By the way, she sounds very calm right now. Very calm. Like no fucking conscience whatsoever. See, that's the difference. A conscience. Someone that has a conscience, where they made a mistake, they feel guilt. A lot, like someone like me, like I think that there's plenty of people like they don't run away from that. I mean, a lot of times you want to admit to it, it bothers you, but eventually you try to resolve it. Someone that just doesn't have a healthy conscience will run away from it, lie, manipulate, probably hurt you even more, the fact that you even try to speak about it. Probably make you commit suicide or some shit. Just to quiet it out, because you don't want to fucking know, right? I'm still fucking alive, alright? Next time you fucking set me up for failure, something I didn't do, chances are, if I go psych ward, you keep fucking quiet. A lot of people won't fucking harm me in my fucking mind. You scared of fucking tiles and then fucking, the dark pastel walls. I mean, there's no cockroaches. What the hell's wrong with people? What if I go to jail and be like, just fucking, like, I'm not here, like the Polacks. I'm not here, Lucas, right now. I don't exist anymore. You can't lie to me. I hear you in my mind. Like, you call somebody, he's like, the voice, the number has been changed. Like, you're saying that, you answer the phone. I'm not here. The fuck you told me that for? You should just stay quiet. Like, play hide and go seek, like, oh, no, you didn't see me, did you? Not really here, man. You lost. Only that split second, though. You always get away from me. It's not even making fun. First, I was like, I can't stop laughing at someone. You message him telepathically. I'm not here. I'm not around. This isn't me. That's my favorite part. It's like I thought about you. Like, me like going to you. Hey, like that's not me. That's not I. Like you can't miss that. It's like you have a clone. Like it's someone else looks like you. And you pretend some shit, or someone's pretending to be like you. But a lot of them, I'm saying, we're saying that, like, it was like, that's not I, that's not me. He's thinking, that's impossible. I'm pretty sure it's impossible. It's like, I know it's the only Polish would come up, and this time I agree. Even the screen door for submarine. So I told me that's a practical reason for that. No one likes my jokes. Yeah, so that's the vlog for today. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hot chick, a sausage.